All right, so this last question on the quiz review says in triangle POS, so I'm going to go ahead and draw a triangle POS. Measure of angle P is 17 degrees. Measure of angle O is 107. Now, if I know two of the angles, I automatically know the third, because 107 plus 17, and remember, triangles add up to 180. So this last angle, angle S, is 56 degrees. And then side PO is 7. Now remember, when we started law of sines and cosines, when we knew all three angles, that was one of the instances where we used law of sines. So let's see, I'm looking for the lengths of the other two sides. I know this complete angle inside, so I know I'm going to have to use that. And then I'm going to have to, I'm just going to have to go one at a time at the sides I'll start off with side OS. So for this first problem, I'll find side OS by taking the sine of 56 degrees divided by the side opposite it is equal to the sine of 17 degrees. And the side opposite it is OS. I could just call it X if I wanted to. If you'd rather, we can just call that X. That might be a little easier. So I'm going to cross multiply, and I get 7 times the sine of 17 equals X times the sine of 56. Trying to solve for X, so I'm going to divide both sides by the sine of 56. And I get that X equals, let's put this into my calculator, 7 times the sine of 17 divided by the sine of 56. And I get 2.47. I'm going to round to the nearest hundredths place. So I can say that the distance from O to S is 2.47. Now what I need to do is I need to find, so this one now I know is 2.47. I still need to find side PS, the one across from the 107. So I still need that one. Now I'm going to still use my original sine of 56 divided by 7 because this is an estimate, so I'm going to get a more accurate answer if I use my original as opposed to using this one and this one. So I'm going to go on to my next one, where I'll say sine of 56 divided by 7 equals sine of 107 divided by, I'll call this one y. I'll let PS be called y. Going to cross multiply, and I get that 7 times the sine of 107 is equal to y times the sine of 56. Solving for y, so I'm going to divide both sides by the sine of 56. And I'm going to put this into my calculator. I have 7 times the sine of 107 divided by the sine of 56, and I get 8.07. Oops, paper was not in a good place. Y equals 8.07, and that's PS equals 8.07. So I found the distance from P to S, and I found the distance from O to S. So I found the other two sides.